All right, all right, all right.
It's the picture no one wants to pose for, a mugshot. But are some
Mugshot,
companies
okay.
profiting off of those embarrassing
Warranted
photos by charging
mugshot
people to
that's
have them
still
removed off the web?
contained
Lisa
and
Guerrero reports.
devastated.
Glabus
Sorry.
Carrera says her mugshot has
That's
haunted
the
her
thing
for
about
years.
the internet, man. It's there forever. And that's the thing about the internet. It's there forever, no matter what you do. And it's like, is it that someone has saved it? You can't like go into everybody's phone and like go get the picture. Sadly, I mean, you got a mugshot. I'm so confused to why it's such a bad thing to like want it to be taken. Like, you're not like the only person. Like, they got mugshots everywhere. What's up? Why in this special? Why in this special case is this so? Is this so hazardous? Or like seriously, what is special? Is this girl special? Like, I got if I got a mugshot and it's on the internet. Like, okay. Like, boy, is it gonna ruin our life? Like, I get like porn, having like porn ruin people's life. Like, I get that, but what is this mugshot that she's complaining? Once it's removed, so no one can see it, displays it inside edition. Yo, that's so true. She probably didn't want anyone to know she had a nose job. Oh my god, bro. These guys are fucking savages, man. Person, I do not want others to see my mugshot. Same person. Let me go on Inside Edition where even more people can see my mugshot. No, but the thing is that okay, yes, it's true. Like, I mean, why would she go on Inside Edition so that more people will see it, right? But the thing is that, bro, like, it's already out there. She knows it's out there, so she's just going to on Inside Edition to talk about her experience and how awful like something like this is. You know, she knows it's awful and it's not good, but like there's nothing she can do. This one says no matter how little or how big your crimes will follow you throughout life. I mean, can you say that for someone that smokes marijuana? I mean, there are places that criminalize that. Is that like, should that follow them forever? Even though that marijuana is not a bad thing, it's just basically someone just having their own version of alcohol. It's like, can you say that for marijuana? Man, but I like that first comment though. It's so funny.
When I Googled myself and saw
Why would you Google yourself? Are you popular? Wait, what's her name? It's such a rat. It's such a okay. I do Google myself, but it's not like it's for. It's just for fun, bro. It's just for funsies. It's not serious. It's not serious. It says I don't know how to say that name. Glispes Camera has learned that once a mugshot ends up online, it can almost be impossible to remove it. Okay, okay.
it, I was completely devastated. Completely devastated.
Once that unflattering photo hits the internet, it can be almost impossible to have it removed.
Okay.
She's no hardened criminal. Her charge? Driving with a suspended license 7 years ago, later reduced to a simple traffic infraction. But like many others, Glabus's mugshot remains plastered all over the internet on websites like mugshots.com.
Oh. Why is that a website like that? What the hell?
My mugshot's forever going to be on this website.
Glabus says she contacted mugshots.com and asked to take her photo down.
Can you do that though? Can you do that? You know they're gonna say no.
But they wouldn't do it, she says, unless she paid hundreds of dollars for their unpublishing fee.
7 years later and it's still up, even after I paid them.
She isn't alone.
This is my mugshot.
Oh, that's you, buddy? Really? Doesn't look like you. Man, don't be proud of your mugshot, man. I mean, I don't understand why people are not like I know we're different people, man. I know we're different people, but like can they feel this sense of, you know, I did something wrong and of course I want people to like, you know, not following my footstep when I did this wrong thing, you know? That's what I'm thinking of. I mean, they have different people. They could have their own like, you know, whatever thoughts, but it's just like they're different people. It's just that like you were a younger person that did this thing, right? And now you're like an older person that is much more advanced, much more better. So
Jim Wendelkin was arrested for fleeing the police,
Uh.
reckless driving, and marijuana possession while
you see,
delivering pizza.
marijuana possession. What? Why? The American system is so dumb, bro. Marijuana possession, like what?
Says 26 years ago when he was just 21. After serving probation and community service, he says the charges were dropped.
And when you look at that picture, what do you see?
I see a scared kid that had no idea what was
I
happening,
see a scared kid that you look at his face like, looks like I'm used to this.
happening to him.
He says he tried to get his mugshot removed online, but when he was told he'd have to pay hundreds to do it,
Wait, chill. Just to remove your mugshot online. The fact that you think that like, damn. No, just let me just think about it. Why? How are these people even having this mugshot? I don't even know if you should be mad at them. I think you should be mad at the people that uploaded it. Like, is it like some kind of database? Oh my god, it's just weird. It's weird. It's so weird.
he refused.
Would you call it extortion?
Lisa.
It's absolutely extortion. They're not, as far as I can tell, really trying to.
Extortion. I mean, is it really extortion? Is that really extortion? Is that blackmailing? Is that if you want this thing to be removed, you gotta pay us money to remove it. Wait, I'm thinking of like an example. If I use someone's content on YouTube and they put a claim on the video, and they put a claim on the video, and I want them to take down the claim. Oh no, they strike me. Is that really extortion? They strike me, and I'm telling them to like, oh yeah, remove this thing. And they say yeah, but you gotta pay us money. Is that extortion? Is that extortion? Wait, but it's theirs. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. I don't even know. It's weird. I'm trying to think of a way where I'm trying to think of a way where it doesn't make sense where it's extortion, but it's just, I mean, it's just them wanting to get money out of you, but you don't have to pay, like.
Or help them.
Oh yeah, but like the thing about extortion is that there's desperation in there. You know, people are really desperate about getting rid of their mugshots in their mugshot on like those websites. People are really desperate for getting rid of like things like their naked bodies, right? People are really desperate for that thing not to be leaked, right? But this one, it doesn't seem like there's any desperation there, because like I'm gonna say that it's probably crazy, because I'm gonna say that those pictures they probably found in like the police database. That's what I'm thinking of, right? So they had to have found it somewhere, and since they found it somewhere, you have to go to like those other places, which is like the database of the police, to be like, yeah, you gotta shut this down, because I don't want my mugshot online, where those mugshots.com guys could get it. If you think about it, that's what I'm thinking, man. Because I think even when those guys are not around, that stuff is still online, for sure, for sure. That's just irrefutable. Even though mugshots.com isn't around, those guys, wherever the pictures are from, it's still online. It's just still online.
In any way, they're really just asking for money from the people who have mugshots.
Authorities say Sahar Sareed is one of the owners of mugshots.com, and now he has a mugshot of his own.
Oh my god.
We're here to announce criminal charges against the owners and operators of Mugshot.com.
Criminal charges. Damn, I didn't even know that you could go. They could try people because of that. I didn't know that.
A cyber exploitation website.
I'll think of it as like freedom of speech, man. I mean, I'll think of it as freedom of speech because I'll see it as like the mugshot was already online before they just used it and just used it and put it on their own websites. Like, I don't think that's something you can. I really don't think that's something you can like charge someone over. I don't see any way you can like. Yeah, I just don't see it, man.
According to the Attorney General of California, Sarid and the website made millions by charging people to have their mugshots removed.
Whoa, that's a lot
Sir,
of
were
money.
you tried to speak to Sarid as he was leaving court with his attorney?
Isn't what you're doing extortion?
This is over. This is
Extortion.
over. He is not extorting anybody.
He says Mugshots.com is a news organization doing a public service
Just change the name.
by republishing arrest information.
It is republishing. I mean, I don't think it's a news service, but it is kind of like republishing arrest information. It is. I mean, that's their whole goal, right? The mugshot of people, just put it over there. Damn, but look at that chin, though. Okay, I'm done with this, man.
I think
It's been
that's
fun.
the one word that I can describe.
It's
this
hard to
situation.
explain though. I just feel like those guys shouldn't be in trouble. I really do feel that way. Like yeah, when it comes to cases like I said, like if your naked body is out there, like and you know you don't want that shit to be out there. I mean, you're not a porn star. You're just a normal person. You don't want that shit to be out there, and it could ruin your life, ruin your job. Like, that makes sense wanting to get it out there because it's your own personal private property. But when it comes to like mugshot where it's not really your own private property, I mean it's just you, like there's a lot of like, man, it's difficult.
That man charged with extortion says he sold his interest in Mugshots.com in 2014. He and the website deny the criminal charges as well as the allegations by the people we interviewed. Mugshots.com says they recently stopped charging fees for the removal of mugshots.
I guess they gotta be happy then. Man, that was a lot of talking, but I really had to think about it, man, because not only am I just reacting, but I'm actually also thinking about like some of these situations, like in real life, like I have to think about some of this situation in real life to make sense of it. Like, is that really extorting? Really, man, it's crazy though.